very much. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome at home to another edition of Keep Sunday Special Bullseye. I've been given this, I'll tell the studio audience as well, I've been given this by the producer. You're not going to believe this, how things alter in the world. It says here, it's a new European directive on game shows involving darts, and it's straight from Brussels. Now, this is a common market bit now. You see, we're losing our identities. We've got to be careful about this. Listen to this. It's apparently from now on... Just a minute. What is it? Oh, it is here. It says, apparently from now on, everybody has to use the new Euro dart. The Euro dart. And it features the flags of all the nations on the dart. Tony,
yes,
have you a minute? Do you know about this, don't you?
Yeah, I've got the dart here.
You've got the dart,
yeah.
And it features all the flags of all the nations.
That's right, Jim.
Yeah. That's very good. There's Japan there. And there's Croatia there. That's a bit frayed at the edges. Well, it's very...
Plenty there, Jim.
Yeah. I bet you feel like Wayne Dobson, don't you?
Well, I'm starting to flag a bit.
Very good. The audience is flagging too now. Shape yourself. Get over there and let's meet the contestants. Come on. Give us a round of applause. How are you, Phil? Nice to see you. Welcome to Nottingham, Keith. Nice to see you on Bullseye. We're delighted. You've done well to get through. You know, thousands of players, you know, don't you? Phil Felton and your workmates from the Potteries and Keith Jones. You're a plater, a welder.
Plater welder, yes.
And you're busy?
Yeah, fairly
good lad.
busy.
You keep him working. Yeah. And you're a big handy lad. I mean, look at the size of this. He's a big strapping lad, this. My word. You're a boxing coach.
Yep, certainly am, John, yeah.
Tell me a little story for us.
Oh, the one about the lad in the ring.
Go on, tell
when
us
I was... come back after the first round and I said to him, listen, son, you've got to get a little bit closer to him so you can hit him. He said, every time I get too close to him, he hits me back.
That's boxing, isn't it?
That's boxing, that is boxing.
That's the idea of it.
Yeah.
Do you do it now? What is it? Do you do it with youth clubs and things?
We've got our own boxing club, Alton Abbey, if I may mention it, Jim.
Good. And it's carefully supervised, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good.
Stringently supervised.
Absolute. Stringently supervised.
Yeah, stringently supervised.
Carry on with it.
Thank you very much.
Good lad. Well done. Keith, you're a fitter and you're a keen photographer.
Well, I like to get outside, yeah, do
a bit of flashing.
Do a bit of flashing, yeah.
Show me your equipment.
Yes, that's right.
Is it a Kodak Brownie? What is it?
Oh, no, it isn't one of them.
It's a good one, is it?
Yes, that's SLR one.
Oh, is it? Oh, dear me. Very upmarket. That's good. And do you work together, boys? You work in the same...
Yep.
I see. That's good. Have a good night with us tonight. Do very well. Just relax. All your lads will be watching you from the boxing club, so don't let them down.
I'll try not to.
You're big enough anyway. If you want to win, you can win. I'm not arguing with you. How are you, Jerry?
Hi, dear.
Welcome. How are you, Michael?
Hi, Jim.
Welcome to the studios. County Tyrone from over the water. Welcome indeed. Jerry Maguire, you're a storeman, and your wife's called Fidelma.
Yeah, it's a rare Irish name. I think it means her indoors in Irish, you know. Not too sure, but...
Michael, how are you, sir?
Very good, Jim.
Down now. You had a good journey over to see us?
Yeah.
Good. That's nice. That's fine. And you're a joiner?
That's correct.
What do you make, Michael?
Well, we more or less fit windows,
doors. Oh, yeah. On a building housing estate. Yeah. Your hobby's indoor bowls, Michael?
That's correct, yeah.
As well as darts, obviously,
yeah.
Because you're a fair player. Watch this lad tonight. Are you ever in with the bowls and darts? You manage to stay in the odd night, do you?
One night a week.
That's it, yeah. Well, that's enough for anybody, isn't it? Have a good night tonight, the pair of you. Welcome, indeed. How are you, Alan?
Not fine, Jim.
Good man. And Peter? Nice to see you. From, let's get this right, from Rain Hill.
Correct.
Just outside...
St Helens.
St Helens, and you have done St Helens, town ground, done that. Oh, dear me, it's hard in St Helens. You get a laugh there, you know, you get a Blue Peter badge. Alan Halfpenny, you're a carpet shop proprietor.
That's correct.
Very competitive business, this now, isn't it?
It is indeed, yes.
You've got to cut your prices and do all that bit. Well, that's not a bad thing, I suppose. And your other sport is?
Rugby.
You like rugby? You're a rugby union prop forward?
That's correct,
Good. Yeah. Peter Turton, you're a plant operator. That's it. A good snooker player, Pete?
Not too bad.
Yeah, what sort of breaks have you had?
Well, I've managed 100 twice.
Have you really? Our director, you know, Dennis Liddington, when he's not doing this job, you know, between this and his MFI projects, he's a good snooker player. We'll see if we can fix you up with a game afterwards. I hope you all do very well tonight. Give him a nice warm round of applause. Come on, let's play Bullseye. Off you go. What's that, Tony?
High standard tonight, Jim.
High standard tonight. Just well done. Excellent. Here we have the questions. Over there, we have the dart people. And over there, we have the smart people. I think that reference to the dart people and the smart people was worthy of more than a groan from the studio audience. I shall have a word with them later about it. In the meantime, let's play Bullseye. Here we go. Questions in the first round, £30 each. We're on the way. Phil, plenty of time, old pal. Choose for Keith.
Could I have sport, please, Jim?
We'll do our best for you. Keith, sport.
OK, Keith. 50.
£50 you have, Phil. For a further £30, and it's sport. In 1985, who became the youngest winner of a Wimbledon singles title at the age of 17?
Was it Boris Becker, Jim?
I think it was.
Thank you.
Move on. Jerry for Michael.
History, please, Jim.
All right, come on, Michael. History, sir, and you've plenty of time.
Yes, that's 30.
£30 you have. For another £30, Jerry, who was the principal assassin of Julius Caesar?
Brutus, Jim.
Yes, good man, absolutely. We would have taken Cassius because he was like the leader. You know, he was a troublemaker, but he didn't actually do it. But Alan, choose for Peter.
Faces, please, Jim.
Faces, Peter, please.
50.
No problem. You're going well, boys, all of you. Well done. Alan, for a further £30, it's faces, so it's first go to you, Alan. Look at your monitor. Who is that, Alan?
Prince Edward.
Good. Well done. Which gives us £80 in the lead, Keith and Phil. £60 second and £80 in the lead again, Peter and Alan. We move on to round two. Questions worth £50 each. A little more difficult now, the questions. Audience, shh, please, because it gets quite critical now. And we've got left, the subjects that are lit. What do you think, Phil?
Yeah, could I have show business, please?
We'll do our best for you, sir. Show business.
Yes, 50.
So for £50, Phil, in the television series The New Avengers, what was the name of the character played by Joanna Lumley?
30.
Well played. Jerry for Michael.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain we'd like, Michael. Britain.
No, it's in words. The subject's there, Jim.
Still there, so not a crisis for you, Jerry. We can still ask you the question for £50. And it's on words. What is the name of the black ankle-length garments worn by priests?
A vestibule, Jim.
The lights can come on, it was wrong, and we've got a buzzer there for Phil.
Is it a cassock, Jim?
Are you asking me or telling me, Phil?
I'm telling you, Jim.
Good man.
Thank
you can
you.
have £50. Alan for Peter.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain we'd like, Peter.
Yes, 50.
£50 you have. For another £50, Alan, what is the name of the official government stamp which marks the standard of gold and silver articles?
Hallmark, Jim.
Yes, right. Wasn't too bad, was it? And in the lead at the end of round two, with £230, it's Phil and Keith. Now we move to round three, where the questions are £100 each. They are more difficult, and we mean more difficult, but the dart players must be careful, because all the remaining subjects are isolated. Choose Phil for Keith.
Could I have a first, please?
Here we go, Keith.
30.
Caution. Well played. Very well played. For £100, you need the subject. For a further £100, Phil, who became the first Briton in space when she accompanied the Soviet team into orbit?
I'm sorry, Jim, I don't know.
Well, the lights can come on, and we've got a light up. Jerry, you can have £100 if you can tell me.
Was it Sally Cox, Jim?
It wasn't. We can offer it for if you want to have a crack at it, Alan. It's one of those you don't know. In fact, it's a £100 question. Helen Sharman.
Sure, yeah.
Did you know it? Did you know it, actually, boys? Did you?
I knew it would never have come.
Yeah,
Jim.
just couldn't pick it out. Never mind, we move on. Jerry for Michael.
Places, please, Jim.
Places, please.
No, it's sport. The subject's gone.
Right, now that's... now we've got to work at your act a little bit, boys. Alan for Peter.
Places, please, Jim.
Places we'd like, Peter.
That's there for 30.
That's the way. You must hit the subjects. Here we go for a further £100, Alan. In June 1991, 500,000 people were evacuated when Mount Pinatubo erupted. In which country did that happen?
The Philippines, Jim.
The Philippines gives you £100. At the end of game one, then, we have Jerry and Michael with £60. In second place, Phil and Keith with £260. But in the lead at the moment, Alan and Peter with £310. Well played. Now we move on. We ask the three dart players to compete in 3 rounds of darts against each other to win for their partners a question. And the value of that question is the winning score. So it's pounds for points, all to play for. Over to Tony.
Right you are, Keith. It's 5. Another 5. And treble 20. Good recovery. That's 70. Well done. OK, Michael. 70. 20. 5. And 20. 45. Score to beat, Peter? 70. It's 5. 1. And 5, 11. So with 70, it's Keith that takes the first round, Jim.
OK, Phil, for £70 and takes you into the lead, of course. Phil, if you can tell me this, listen very carefully. Who was the puppeteer who created the Muppet characters, Phil?
Jim Henson, Jim.
Jim Henson, sir, gives you £70, takes you into the lead with £330. Back to Tony.
OK, Keith. It's 1. Treble 5. And treble 19. Recovered again to 73. Well done. OK, Michael. 20. 5. Another 5. That's 30. So the score there, 73. It's 5. 1. And 5, 11. So with 73, it's Keith that takes the second round.
Phil, this could take you even further away. For £73, by what name is the gas nitrous oxide commonly known, Phil?
CO2, Jim.
It's not, so we move on now. For £30, Jerry.
Laughing gas, Jim.
It is indeed, sir. Gives you £30. Well played. Still in the lead with £330. We've got Phil and Keith as we go to the last round in game 2.
It's all on this last round, Keith. Best of luck. It's 12. Treble 20. And 20, which gives you 92. Well done, well played. OK, Michael, 92. 5. 5. And 20, which is 30. So, Peter, 92 to beat. 20. 5. And 20, 45. So with 92, it's Keith who takes the final round, Jim.
This is for a place on Bully's prize board, Phil. For £92, the largest living birds which can fly are extremely rare and nearly extinct. What are they?
Is it the giant condor, Jim?
It is, in fact, condor, and I was told to read it carefully. Well done. £92 gives you a total of £422, which means Phil and Keith go through to Bully's prize board. Well played. Very well played. Which means, sadly, for now, we've got to say cheerio to Michael and Jerry and Alan and Peter. In you come, boys. Well played. Very well played. Come in, Jerry. Good lad. No problem. Come in now. Come in, boys. Oh, that's a very small 20, isn't it, when you're under pressure? Yeah, it really is. You were so close all the way. You really were. £90 for Michael and Jerry from over the water, £310 for Peter and Alan. You will need to keep your eye on the game, all right? And you at home, come back in 2 minutes in the second half. Welcome back to part 2 of this edition of Bullseye. Two lads from Stoke through to the final. Well played. You're going to get some stick at work about that laughing gas, aren't you? Do you actually use that gas at work?
No, I use CO2, and I should have watched it. My mind just went to
CO2's carbon.
I know it is.
Well, what a... eh?
All
What
the
will you
lads.
say to your lads, mate? Eh?
Well, I know what they'll say to me.
Well, they won't hit you, that's one thing. They certainly won't do that. Now, what's interesting tonight is it's the charity throw, 301 or more, to be scored by our professional dart player. And if he'll do that, we'll double that pounds for points-wise and give it to Phil and Keith for their charity, which I know is a particularly special one. And the guy throwing the darts tonight, he plays in Keith's pub. They don't live too far from one another. He's a member of the darts nobility. You know who I'm speaking about, probably one of the world-famous names in darts, Eric Bristow, MBE.
Lovely, that. That was lovely, Eric. Best of luck, mate. 20. 20. And treble 20, that's the start. That's the one. Well done. 100, well done. 20. Treble 20. And 20, 100. That's the way, mate. Come on, figure it out. All a lot. 20. 20. And treble 20. 3 consecutive hundreds. It's all there. It's all round it, wasn't it? All round it.
Oh, I'm not going to say anything because I know how strongly you feel about this. We're so close to a double, but never mind. I think that's one of the best you've done, isn't it?
I won the bully, won you?
Yeah, you
380.
won. That's right, you did.
I think I beat 300 2 or 3 times.
That's
I mean, that's the most important thing you want to do, is you want to beat 300 and double the money for charity.
Yeah, and I know you feel more strongly about it probably than most of the guys we get on. Tell us just a sec. Well, where's the money going first of all?
It's going to a children's ward at the local hospital.
And because your man here is not too far from there, so he probably wanted to do it a bit because that's good. All right. Now, Eric, tell us about this royal garden party that you were invited to. Becoming quite a habit, isn't it?
Yes, that's twice now.
Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, there was a Queen invited 12 of us along there. 12 dart players. There was a lot of other sportsmen as well, world champions in every sport.
It's to celebrate 40 years.
40 years, yeah. And it was a great day. Everybody enjoyed it.
Because you're a bit of a royalist, aren't you?
Well, yes, we're British, aren't we?
Absolutely, of course. And be absolutely right.
Union Jacks everywhere. Look.
Absolutely. Why not? Keep them there as well. You're better. Wish him all the best, Eric. Thanks very much indeed for coming on.
Best luck.
You're always welcome. He's been with us right from the beginning, and we hope he stays with us. Eric Bristol, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much. Give him away, Eric. That's one fine, caring gentleman, I promise you. It's plain sailing for you lads now. Let's see what Bully's Prize Board has got for you.
In 1.
A sun lounger for the Sunday roast. It's the hostess trolley.
In 2.
A 16-inch mountain bike. All you need is a bit of wheel power.
In 3.
When a double top means midnight, you'll know you've got one of these stylish dartboard clocks.
In 4.
Tea for 2, or 4, or more, with this lovely 22-piece tea set.
In 5.
Now you're really wired. A set of electric DIY tools.
In 6.
This time it's personal. A personal stereo, that is.
In 7.
There's no grounds for complaint with this coffee filter machine.
In 8.
A picnic basket for the Great British Carryout.
And Bully's special prize.
Dry this for size. A large capacity tumble dryer. All right, boys. 9 prizes. 9 darts. All right, I'll say it for you. We've been saying it for 12 years. Keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. Once you've hit the red, I've got to stress it because it's happened a few times this series, keep away from it. Your light will go out, you know you've won it. OK, Bully, I'll just remind you about Bully's special prize. All right. First 3 of the 9, Keith, off you go. And I urge you to take your time.
OK, Keith, just settle in. Best of luck. Off we go. That's black. And that's black. But that's red, it's number 1.
Fine, that's the hostess trolley.
Phil, learn from that, just take your time. That's red, it's number 6.
Fine, that's the personal stereo. Well played.
That's black, be careful. But that's red, it's number 5.
Number
Well
5,
done.
that's the DIY electrical tools. 2 nice prizes. Well done, you knew it. You should be pleased about the DIY tools there, Phil, won't you? I bet
OK,
you do a lot
Keith,
of that.
just take your time. That's black. Black. And black again. Wow.
Let's have a look at what you've won. A hostess trolley, the personal stereo, and the DIY electrical tools. There you go. Now then, you were saying, Phil, about these DIY electrical tools. The wife would be pleased about that, would she?
Get me going for a change.
And they're in the audience, aren't they?
Yeah,
All
they're in
there.
the audience, yeah.
With 2 elegant ladies sitting down there. 3 good friends of yours, are they? You're all friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I wonder what's going through their minds now.
About the same what's going through mine, I think.
You got a family?
Yes.
3, you got Keith?
Yeah.
2.
2. Right. They'll be watching this.
He hasn't told anybody yet I'm on.
Have you not told anybody?
No, he
at all?
hasn't. Little
Oh,
lad.
the little lad hasn't?
He doesn't want me to win nothing.
Oh, well, now, well, now, this is it now. It's decision time. He doesn't want you to win anything. In fact, you've won £422, and Eric's won for you £300 for your children's hospital in Stoke. I know it well, the hospital. That's on its way at the end of the programme. And you've also got the hostess trolley, the personal stereo, and the DIY tools. You've won those. You can take them home. Put them in the back of the car. Off. All right? Or you can gamble the money, 422, and the prizes against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. It's all or nothing. If you get 101 in 6 darts, 3 for Phil, and then 3 for you, Keith, then you take the money, the bullies, the tankards, the darts, the prizes, and the star prize, take them back up to Stoke with you with our compliments. If you don't get 101, you get BFH, which back to Stoke's about £7 a piece. All right. You've got the time. It takes the board to revolve to tell me what you'd like to do, and you can look at your lovely ladies who are there. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? We've had... I've got to tell you people at home, right, we've not only had advice from the ladies, we've had a definite instruction there, I think, haven't we, Keith? What was the instruction, boys?
Don't gamble.
Don't gamble.
You're not gambling. No. I've got to say, we've had a fabulous day together. Have you enjoyed it?
Yes, thank you, Jim.
It's been our pleasure to have you here. Thanks very much. Best wishes to Stoke, one of my favourite parts of the world. You've got all your prizes in your darts and your bullies. Take them with you, Phil. That way, sir. Pleasure to talk to you. Off you go. Thank you. Peter and Alan, £310. In you come, boys. Right. Stand there, men. You're OK there, that's fine. I can see from the way you're taking that money out there, you come out here with some considerable intent, Alan.
Indeed.
What are you going to do?
We'll gamble, Jim.
You're going to give it a go. 155 for the piece. 101 or more with 6. All right. Pete will go first and then Al. All right. Have I got that right? Non-dart player to go first. I'm sorry, Alan. It's the way you came in. That's not a problem. You just stand there. I'm going to stand you there to make you take your time. Come and stand with me, Pete. And then you can go exactly when you like, Alan. Non-dart player to go first.
OK, Alan, as I said, take your time, move in, get settled in. It's 101 or more for tonight's star prize. We'll wish you the best of luck, Alan. 5. Another 5. And treble 5, just a fraction over, wasn't it? That's 25 scored. Peter, it's all in your hands. 76 or more will take tonight's star prize. Best of luck. 20. 1. Oh, right on the wire. Look at that, Peter.
Now, boys, I've got to say, it's a painful phrase, I know, and I dreaded saying it. Look at what you could have won. Have a look at it. Come with me. Oh, lads, I'm sorry. I'm awfully sorry. I'm sorry, lads. It's a Vauxhall Nova. We won't go into that any further. But with 150 quid a piece, you were probably right to have a crack at that. You were absolutely right. And you'll win the admiration and the hearts of all the viewers at home because you've got to go for it at that. It's precious, though, isn't it? It really is. You've been absolutely great. Thanks very much for coming. You've been stars for half an hour anyway. You'll be stars when you get back home. Thanks very much for watching Bullseye. You've been a great audience here, and we hope you've enjoyed it at home as well. Tony and Eric, thanks to Eric for coming down. Thanks for that £300, Eric. We'll see you next week on Bullseye, where we hope we have a winner. We hope we're always a winner with you on a Sunday afternoon. You can't beat a bit of bully, can you? Bye.